Hey guys, it's Capt'n and I'm here at the Houston Zoo. You probably can't tell, but that is the zoo's map over there. I'm not doing it full face because there are some people using it, and unlike some other people, I'm personally not going to interfere with other people just going about their business. So here's the map, and without further ado, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for having not recorded for a while, but before I just keep blabbing, let's get to the actual thing you're here for, the rest of the zoo. So we're just starting off here in the Galapagos area, where there is a bunch of these black, I think, bronze model iguanas. If I'm incorrect about that, feel free to correct me in the comments. They're just kind of standing around. There's a bird, I think a vulture up there, but again, I may be wrong. Anyway, over here, through this corridor, there is a sign reading a bunch of talking about how the Galapagos Islands. I don't know. I haven't fully read this yet, but I do know that I'm pretty sure Charles Darwin, that famous biologist who posited the theory of evolution, or natural succession. I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure he went to the Galapagos and spent a long time on a ship called the Beagle, I believe. I may be wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that was where he went. Now over here is, I'm pretty sure, their turtle exhibit. As you can tell from the turtle sign, more turtle signs, and these guys. I'm pretty sure these are not actual turtle shells, these are models, because even if there was a turtle big enough, how exactly do you get the shell off them? So, yeah. I don't see any turtles currently, unless there's a turtle. Oh, there, I wasn't looking. It's a tortoise, so I was wrong. These are not turtles, these are tortoises. I'm not entirely sure of the difference, but they are. They're just lazing about. I count, there's three over there. 1, 2, 3. One over here hiding behind the branches, and one over there. And then there's a bird. I'm pretty sure he does not belong in the exhibit. See you in the next one. Wait, oh, he's moving. This clip is gonna stop when that turtle stops moving. So this clip is gonna go on a bit longer. I think it's going to the water. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's going to the water. The tortoise is going towards the water. Yep, into the water. Okay, enough tortoise action. So here we are on one side of the, I think, seal exhibit. If you go under the water, there is no seals currently in here, but I know that for a fact there's at least one that was in the enclosure for a bit. There just hasn't been one to come over here. So, as you can see, I think they're pointing towards one. Oh, here, there's one here. Yeah, there's one right there. Is it? Yeah, it left. Yeah, so there was one right there and it left. It's not leaving, it's right there. It's the one splashing around. Let me check if there's a better... There is not a better spot. Here. Keep walking. It just left. I got a good spot and it just left because it wasn't feeling particularly camera ready today. Next clip. So we're in this really trippy blue light place. There's a mirror on the roof in case you can't tell. So this is going down over from where we just were in the seal exhibit to what I think is the water animals exhibit. exhibit. I'm not 100% sure, but I do see like a water area. Oh, I just saw it might be more of the seal. Let's see. I just saw a seal pass by that area. Yeah, look. Seal. Another seal over there. There's one in the roof. We're right beneath one. Hello. And there are two over there, one here and one moving there. And then there's one here, so yeah, we're under the water, and I'm not entirely sure whether these are real or like fake model starfish, but they're here too. And over here, just rocks and seals. Nice showing. Oh, I'm recording. Sorry, I was just fixing something in settings. Oh, I have something to record here. This is a jellyfish exhibit. As you can see from the jellyfish right here, there's still glass, so I'm not gonna get shocked. But apparently someone's cleaning the glass up there. Oh, they just stopped. Anyway, another jellyfish here. And over here, there are some signs, or not really signs, but like boxes filled with like single-use plastics explaining how they're bad, which like we know they're bad because they screw up the environment and kill animals. So single-use plastics are bad. I'm kind of like a low-level YouTuber, so I'm not exactly able to make it like a giant change like Mr. Beast does, but single-use plastics are bad. Use other types if you can. My camera person just took away the camera from me, so anyway, got a good shot of this whole room. So here we are in the next exhibit, which is a bunch of animals. There's these guys, there's some fishes, there's some smaller, I think, hammerhead sharks. And then there's the rare species of Homo sapiens divers. They clean oceans, and they wear weird swimsuits when they do. And that's a shark. Another type of shark, I don't know exactly which shark. Yeah. And there's like a bunch of different species of, I think, coral in here. And several types of fish, and the kids over there said they saw a stingray, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, here he is, there's a stingray.
Stingray over there. This must be quite a big exhibit. Shark just came past. So here we are, we're in the penguin exhibit, which is called Flightless Perfection, if you can see over there. Apparently, even though this is the Galapagos section, Galapagos' government, which is apparently Ecuador, I'm not entirely sure about that, I'm not the history buff, but apparently it's illegal to send them out of the country because they're so endangered. Something called the Humboldt penguins, I believe, are subbing in for their cousins in this exhibit, which, yeah, there's one right here. There's a few right here. Hello. That is 3 of them. And this is a pretty decent recreation of the Arctic, I think, or at least part of it. On to the next. So we are here in the World of Primates exhibit. There should be various animals that are also primates, because technically humans are primates too. I see there's an I forgot what
lemur.
Lemur, yeah. I see some lemurs. I think it's in that cage, or not a cage, it's its house apparently. They built it a house. Hello. Just standing there. And then there's a turtle. There's a turtle in here. I don't really see many more. I see this like little metallic spring. I think there's 2 of them in the house actually. Yeah, so according to this sign, what defines the difference between a primate and the smaller ape family is that they don't have a tail and they have a bigger brain. So they don't have a tail and they're smarter. Humans don't have a tail and we're smarter than apes. So we're technically apes. Yeah, I think there's some. new species, lemurs, red-furred lemurs, or crown lemurs. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there's one. Cool. There's 2 of them, and there's a 3rd there. Well, 4th. There's 4 of them there. That's from what I can see. Plus a bird that's trying to break into the enclosure. Anyway. So, we are currently witnessing an elephant feeding and another elephant walking away. So I think this is like the adult, like male part of the family, or part of the pack. There's technically 2 herds though. There's a whole sign. I don't have time to go and see it again. But, well, the feeding's over, so. 2 elephants, 1 walk away, the other one's following them. There should be a 3rd somewhere around there. And there are more over there, but none of them, or one of them's visible. Turn around. All the way over there, kind of covered by that bush. And there's one here. So, here is 4 elephants. I'm pretty sure they all have names. I don't know their names, but there's the smallest one, and then a bunch of others. I'm pretty sure they're all the females, and look, the small one is resting their leg on the wire. And they're all eating, or chewing on a branch. She's chewing on a branch. Hello. The elephant's giving us a look, and the smaller one's coming over. And hello. No, we're not gonna feed you. Hey guys, so I'm here with, what's his name again?
This is Ronnie, our Malaysian tiger.
And for the record, this is Blake. He's a volunteer at the Houston Zoo, which is what we're doing. And Ronnie just turned around. I think he's sleeping, right?
Yeah, he looks tired. It's really hot out. He has a big fur coat, so sometimes he will just lie in this little area where he gets some shade, and sometimes he'll just chill and relax.
So you want to share some facts to the admittedly very small audience I've got?
Yeah, so Ronnie is a Malaysian tiger. Malaysian tigers are one of the smallest tiger species. His diet mainly consists of meat because he is a carnivore, and most of the time he will get fed like ground up horse meat, and there'll be meatballs. Sometimes they'll actually throw them over the moat, which he also likes to go swimming in sometimes when it gets especially hot. He doesn't go that far because it can be a little deep, but he likes to go kind of patrol his area, make sure no one's interrupting his beauty sleep, and having a good time. Yeah, do you guys have any questions?
Is this like the coolest place in the exhibit? Because he seems to like it here.
Sorry, it may not be the coolest, but it does
like
have a lot of shade.
Most, least hot.
Maybe it does have a lot of shade, and in the other places he does kind of get like the branches and stuff itching him. But I know that the glass can sometimes be a little colder, so he does sometimes like to just come and play.
It looks like he does.
There's also another feeding area right here, so sometimes they will take down the little net right here, and they will hand feed him like the meatballs on tongs, so that he may be like waiting, or he may just be sleeping.
Yeah. So I think that's a good one.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so I'm here at their chimpanzee exhibit. There's several chimpanzees, and apparently they give the chimpanzees access to air conditioning, and they really like, there's like 4 of them in here. This guy, and these 2. And then there's like at least 3 of them outside of it. There's those 2. There's the chimp right outside, and then there's the chimp there, and there might be some more chimps over here, but there's like 4 of them inside the AC. That one's just sitting there with them. I think that guy's trying to catch a nap. That person's just resting, and I think these ones are just trying to get trying to cool down because it's hot today, and they get AC. I'm pretty sure that one's sleeping, that one might be sleeping, and these 2 might be just catching some rest. I'm pretty sure he was awake a bit. ago. Might be he. I haven't checked. I don't know how to check for a fact. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next clip. Over here is one of their gorillas. I'm not entirely sure its name or what specific type, but as you can see, it's currently eating some food in the form of leaves, and it's got this whole like little enclosure to itself. There might be one or two other gorillas somewhere in there, but I'm not entirely sure. There's ropes, platforms. Hey, there's another one up there. You might not be able to see it there. That black thing up on top.
Look up there. Look.
Right there. It's moving. This one's still resting. And I don't think there's many more left in here. There's that ladder. There's a ladder. Seems like an interesting place. On to the next place. Hey guys, so I'm currently here in the, I'm sorry, I have to get close for you guys to hear me. I'm in the tunnel, the African tunnel for the lions, and there are the lions. Well, technically that's the female, and the male is sleeping over there, but there's a bunch of people crowded around over it. They're just trying to sleep peacefully. Come on, guys. As you can see, there's a lot of people crowding over around that trying to sleep male lions. So, on to the next clip, which is hopefully good. So I'm here, and here is a cheetah, a cheetah exhibit. There's the cheetah, and I'm pretty sure it's the resting.
Stop interrupting! Come on! Sorry.
And there's a really small kid here.
No, it's okay. Come here, hold my hand.
Anyway, there's the cheetah, and I think there might be more of them, or they might be solitary animals. It doesn't say here whether there's more than one or just one of them. Guys, so we're currently in the Texas area of the zoo, and there is a bald eagle. There's a second bald eagle somewhere in the exhibit, but we don't know entirely where. So there's that guy. I think, well, it's not a guy. I'm pretty sure they were both female. That is, I think that is Sally, based on the information. According to the information there, Sally likes to perch lower to the ground, and that's pretty low to the ground, so.
The other one is behind.
Oh yeah, let's check. Let's go. Is the other one behind? Ah yeah, there's the other one. So that might be Sally, and the other one might be the other one. I think it's called May. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, there's two bald eagles in here. Yeah. It's looking at us. Not at us, but in the general area. Well, this is a nice place to say. This video is being filmed shortly before America's 250th birthday, so happy birthday USA, and there's your favorite animal. Hey guys, so we're in the otter exhibit right now. As you can see, there's an otter right there in the water. Yeah, really cool. There might be more than one, I'm not entirely sure, but I can't. Oh, there might be another one over there. In unfortunate news, our GoPro, or camera, is running out of battery. So this is gonna be the last clip of the episode. I might record a proper intro for this video, a proper outro for this video later on back in the hotel room. If not, then thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until my next video, this has been Captain H, signing out. Goodbye!